It is quiet indeed. Now, seeing that that is a fact, I no longer need to go to illusion, put here a perk, put there a perk, put there a perk, and then get this perk to make it quiet. I do not seem to need this. So perhaps I could put it in... what do I have? Well, why not? You see, I used all the mod for this, and also for conjuration, for summoning billions of stuff. Yes, using this I could put more enchantments on my equipments. That should be good. Now, what else should I put perks in? Smithing, I hardly do any of that. No. One-handed, perhaps? No, I'm not required level for that. Actually. Yes. Why not? There we go. Let's make sure, what do we have here? Oh, very well. That will do. That's a very sturdy... I forgot the name for that object. What do you have to
If
say?
you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Oh, why not? I need to go there. Are you the captain of the ship?
Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you?
A few. I was attacked by some cultists who came here on your ship.
Now, hold on. That wasn't my
Oh
fault.
no.
I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here.
What? How can you not know how you got here? You're still here, did you not? Also, I don't blame you for them attacking me.
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Yes, you are. You're taking me to Solstheim.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
Yes, you are. Let's see. People are trying to kill me, and I'll pay double your usual rate.
Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll cast off immediately.
Alright then. To Solstheim we go. The Dunmer Morrowind constructed chitin armor out of the shells of native insects layered with resonant glue. Interesting indeed. Apparently Solstheim also appears in Oblivion, which I have been playing. And I must say, Oblivion is a lot more immersive than Skyrim. It looks shit, but in ways Oblivion is a lot better than Skyrim. Huh.
Well, here we are.
I cannot move.
This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
If truly strange things are going on, then, well, I guess it's my duties, you know? I am the Dragonborn, and these cultists claim I'm the false Dragonborn. And I could see the dog through the ship. It's interesting. Oh. Auto-saving? Let's do a regular save.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Ravenrock, Outlander. State your intentions.
Well, see, I'm looking for this guy called Marok. Do you know him?
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do.
What?
Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim.
Alright.
While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
Then, well, you know who Marok is?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Hello? Can you tell me anything about him?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
Alright. And why are you suspicious of visitors?
I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Alright. Security being
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles.
very well.
After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
Alright. What do your titles mean?
Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
That sounds fair enough. Is Raven Rock purely a Dunmer settlement?
Raven Rock started out as an imperial settlement, but the Empire decided to abandon it just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, and when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
Alright. What is this city of Blacklight, you say?
Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me.
You're in the
It's
way.
the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there.
Alright. Argonians invaded Morrowind, which in a way doesn't surprise me because Dark Elves weren't really nice to our kind in the past.
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. An attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmer needlessly lost their lives. And many more were exiled from their homeland.
Yeah, many thousands of Argonians got slain by our
Remember,
kind.
We're watching you.
Yeah, remember, I'm
Geologist.
watching you.
I was starting to wonder what happened to you.
We were delayed by bad weather.
Yes, horrible weather.
Before you even asked,
ready to go.
yes, I have the supplies you requested. But
Talk to Captain
But
Galland if
what?
you're looking to book
this
passage.
load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it,
The Northern
Jolland,
Ladies,
you know we
ship
don't
shape
have
and
that
ready to
much
go.
coin.
Look, the East
Shut up.
Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised
Captain
their prices
Galland
again.
does the business
And
around
there's
here.
nothing
I'm
I can
just
do
a
about it.
shipsmith.
After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drake we have. Let me talk to Laeral. I'll see what we can do.
All right, Admiral. Don't worry about rushing it. Just pay me when you can.
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws. Otherwise, you'll answer to the Redoran Guard.
Fair enough. I think there also might be a glitch that I walk way too fast. With the dragon horse thing. Oh? Oh. Is it against the law to harvest? It's a rather large plant. I hope it doesn't weigh as much. No, it does not. Ow. Well, we know what that it does that. Ravage health. Not damage health, no, ravage it. Interesting. Where are we looking? Investigate the shrine. Skyrim. No. Huh. This is a shrine. Greetings, God.
Can't believe I've been stuck here this long.
Stuck? What do you mean stuck? Empty and is empty. Why do we need to look in it? This reminds me of Falmer. We'll make their houses off of. Alright. There you are. We'll make their houses out of. Animal. What on earth is this? I will not take it. It will be considered stealing, and that's very... It's rude. Gee, I must say, all these type of plants, they are rather enormous. Oh, this shrine is not that far off even.
Don't you gallop off without me?
It's alright. But I just wish to get to the destination as soon as...
Here in his shrine.
That they have forgotten. Here do we toil.
Are you alright?
That we might remember.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
I'm looking for someone named Marak.
Mirak. It sounds
Mirak.
familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years.
What? What is that? How?
I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps
Very.
it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
I don't know. What are these people doing?
Building something, clearly. And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish.
I fear it won't be anything good. If you try to stop this...
Certainly not. Doing
No?
so would interfere with whatever is going on. And I would be unable to see how this all turns out.
Ah, I see. What can you tell me about Morrowind?
When the city of Vivek was destroyed, it took decades for us to rebuild. We are still but a shadow of our glorious past, but someday we will rise again.
Perfect timing in music.
Here in his shrine. Are we done? I thought so.
May I ask what you are doing?
That they have forgotten.
I don't think I'll be getting a lot of them. Whoa, what?
Here.
That seems inadvisable.
Marak?
Oh, fascinating. By touching the stone, you appear to have fallen under whatever influence is affecting
Here
the others.
you reclaim.
Huh. Why am I
Far from ourselves.
doing this?
I wonder how long this effect will last.
Can
Perhaps it is
you
permanent, as with
stop
others.
me? Please. Stop me. Please.
That's
Now,
a shame.
to me,
You are an interesting
you see.
exception to the otherwise universal phenomenon.
Please stop me.
Them does he speak.
And when the world shall listen.
Can you
Please
hear me?
stop me.
Do you have any free will left? Or are you
No.
completely under this outside influence like the others?
And
Please
when
stop me.
remembers.
Please help me. Please do something.
Yes, that you were not as unusual
They have
after all.
forgotten.
Please help
Here
me.
do you toil.
Please stop me.
Here you reclaim.
Please don't stand there like idiots.
Far from ourselves.
Help me. Dragon horse.
My imagination.
Please stop me. I cannot interact with. Wait.
Ah, so you are able to resist the
him
by
do we
exerting your
see.
will. Fascinating.
Oh,
Would
thank
not
God.
advise touching the
Hands
stone
once
again.
were idle.
Effects of repeated contact could be...
Now
Unless, of
through
course,
them
you'd like to
does he
contribute
speak.
to my investigation, which could be very enlightening to observe you.
Huh. Only free now. Thanks, Dragon Horse. I could interact with you. Thank God.
When the world shall listen,
Although I don't think it was actually because of interacting with you.
and when the world shall see.
But I don't know. Thank God I'm free of that now. Where am I going? Huh. Huh. It's quite a ways away. Uh-oh. Careful. Careful. Please knock that aside. Careful. Those objects will not stand a chance. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
How does it feel up there?
Feels pretty, pretty good. Where? I am riding on your little watch. What are those? Mark! What are you? Go away! Go away, you're creepy.
One less to worry about.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive.
Okay,
I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
your man. What were those things?
Some of the Veteran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn.
Okay.
Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
How did that bring you to this old town?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from.
Alright.
I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
Alright. I'd be glad to let you have.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Veteran Guard.
Alright. Very well, where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
I certainly will.
Report back to me if you discover anything unusual.
Corundum, interesting. Spawn ash. Oh. What on earth is this? Declaration of war. Raven Rock Stronghold. My calls for the unconditional surrender of your forces and an immediate cessation of all hostilities has been ignored numerous times. I therefore have no choice but to assume your purpose on Solstheim is hostile. The trade Raven Rock Stronghold is an enemy of the Empire. I warn you, any attempt to breach Fort Frostmoth will be met with equal level of aggression. I will do everything in my power to wipe you and your forces off the face of Tamriel. There will be no further communication between us. General, someone, Fort. Right. Interesting. That might take thank you. No, thank you. Gold? No. Yes. Sure. No. These things are not worth a lot, are they? Huh. Well, I found something.
Have you found something?
I discovered this note.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Falk's Carius. But that's impossible.
Why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth. But he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
I don't think he will know anything about Morocco for some reason. I'll take that. There's gem. Interesting. So many of these new ingredients, and I don't think they will be rare in any form, way, or shape. And this is what I mean with immersion. I wasn't interested, or I wasn't impressed by the battle at all. Oh, what the earth are you? Ow. Stop it. Ow. Stop it. Well, that was easy.
That one fell funny.
I don't... it didn't fall at all. Or fall. Ashhopper. Ashhopper jelly. Meat. No, thank you. Cutting plate. I'm not really interested in creating anything with these creatures. Of these creatures, actually. No, thank you. So that is how they make their armor. Interesting indeed. Let me actually take a look at these surroundings. Dear Lord, what are these creatures? What are those creatures? Are they hostile? That's volcanic. Hello. They don't appear to be hostile.
So you want to dance?
Ow! Ow! Ah! Ow! Oh. Niche. Oh. Interesting. I should probably not have slain these. It's probably a little bit cruel. I think going by foot will be a better choice. I say going by foot and then just start teleporting around. Yes. What up? Oh. 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 Whoa! Fascinating. Most certainly fascinating. Hold on. Can you go in trouble? No, they're ash hoppers. Ooh. Be gone, foul thing.
What an embarrassment.
They most certainly were. Ash hopper leg. No thanks. I'm not interested in foods of these kinds. But any more? Let me travel by foot. for immersion's sake, and
What adventures this new day will bring.
I really think that I walked too fast because of the dragon mount thing. Because I'm running ridiculously fast. Thank you very much. What is this? Good work, Indigo. Not a clue what that could be good for. What's this? An orange variation of creep cost. Interesting indeed. Well, at the very least, these new ingredients are nowhere near rare. You are sitting. I might need to re-equip my helmet. Yes, thank you. And thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Yes. And no thank you. This equipment is... Well, fair enough. Yes, thank you, and yes, thank you. Fascinating. Truly, this is... Interesting indeed. And that's also... Yes, of course, sure, yes. This might... Heartstone. Fascinating! What could this be? And what could it be used for? Appears to be even more over here. Well, I must most certainly say that one should not just keep the direct weapons just laying around as such. That sort of equipment may not be delicate, but it's not equipment that should just be thrown around. I did not mean to equip it. This is fascinating. Now let's look at this heartstone. Interesting indeed. Fascinating. I most certainly are fascinated with all the bits and bobs of this region. I will not lie. Fairly delayed sound there. That's fair enough. One can never be too careful on roads as such. Yes. It appears we have a citadel of sorts. Is there a shrine? Never seen such a symbol on my map before. What's this? Oh dear. Oh dear. What in the heavens could this be?